Hey,
Hi,
hey,
how are
welcome.
you?
Have a seat.
Yeah, thank you.
So, Eleftheria, am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yeah, you do.
Eleftheria or
Eleftheria. You can call me
Eleftheria?
Ellie. Most
Ellie,
people
okay.
abroad, yeah, call me Ellie.
All right, well, I like your entire name. It's just so cool and distinctive. And yeah, well,
Actually, in my country, Eleftheria means freedom. So yeah, it's cool, like freedom. Yeah.
Eleftheria, thank you so much for flying in from Greece. You are a very prominent person in the FreeCodeCamp community, especially recently. You've been live streaming a whole lot of videos. You've been creating videos on things like Angular. It's it's incredibly helpful. Tell us a little bit about how you got into tech and how you started deciding to record all this and share all this knowledge.
Okay. Well, I wanted to learn, and firstly, I wanted to learn for me and for myself, but I knew that eventually I wanted to find a job, and I wanted to be sure that everything I know, I can also like go to another person and maybe teach them. So I said, okay, how can I do that? So I'll start coding in my computer as always, and then I'm going to record these videos. And if they are good, then I'm going to upload them. So basically that's how I started. I wanted to pass this knowledge to other people and make sure that I also know these things.
That's great. And I think it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there and to record videos about a topic that you yourself are just learning. How did you get the courage to go out there, and what was your thought process like?
Uh, because I always want to get better, I thought that I should start from somewhere. I should really start from somewhere. Because if it's only me that's studying in my own little room, then it's not going to be anything. I wanted to pass this knowledge to everyone else. And yes, I'm still learning. I don't know everything in Angular, but it's something that I like doing, so I'm doing it.
Great. And your videos have been very popular, and we've had so many people who've asked for more content on Angular, so it's perfect that you started creating these great videos. What are some things that you plan to do? 2018 is almost over. Coming into the end of 2018, 2019, what do you plan to focus on for the near future in terms of creating videos, creating articles, and teaching other people about technology?
I have a few plans on my mind. As far as Angular is concerned, I would like to focus more on Angular, on Angular material. So I would like to create some videos based on Angular JS and maybe mix it with a material library. I would really love to do that. But other than that, I'm also interested in UX and UI design. So I was also thinking to contribute and make some videos in UX and UI design. And other than that, I also have like some plans about teaching maybe JavaScript, like volunteering, and I would love to go in some other conferences that I have in mind, and maybe if I could help them and also pass some knowledge, I would love to do that. It can be quite scary because, as you mentioned, I'm still learning and I'm still quite new, but I believe that if it's something that you love and it's something you like, then you should do it no matter what.
You seem to have a very strong passion for learning and a desire to improve yourself and expand your horizons. Tell us a little bit more about your background and how you got to be so adventurous.
Well, it's true. I'm very passionate and I really want to improve myself. So when I was 18, I had to make a decision and to study something. In my country, in Greece, you have to give some final exams. And I wanted to go into an engineer school. And as soon as I got in, really liked everything. But the problem was that we only get the basics from backend, like Java and some PHP, and some basics on front-end development, like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then I knew that if I wanted to get a job, that wasn't enough. I had to study on my own. And first, I found an article on Medium, and they suggested FreeCodeCamp. So I went there, and at first I didn't know what FreeCodeCamp was. I started to do the first challenges, which was about HTML and CSS, and I fell in love with it. So I continue building. Yeah, yeah, but that's the truth, because I continued building, and I saw that I could progress and I could learn stuff, and I could have some. The most important thing was that I could have some of those projects in my portfolio. So I also built a portfolio, and I had these challenges, and it was really awesome. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Eleftheria, for coming out here from Greece, and thank you for everything you're doing to encourage people to learn to code. I think a lot of people, when they watch your videos, they are, not only do they learn a lot, but they get really motivated because you're just such an enthusiastic person, and I think that really carries through in the videos.
Thank you.
Thank you.